Alright, guys. Got another review. Number 4 for this week. We have Scent of a Woman. Came out in 1992. It's rated R. 2 hours and 36 minutes. We have Al Pacino as Lieutenant Colonel Frank Slade. We have Chris O'Donnell as Charlie Sims. We have James Rebhorn as Mr. Trask. We have a very, very, very young Philip Seymour Hoffman as George Willis Jr. We have Richard Venture as W.R. Slade. And we have Bradley Whitford as Randy. Now, the whole film is centered around Charlie Sims. He is at a preparatory school, and he's there on scholarship, and he's trying to fit in. He's trying to do what he needs to build a good future for himself. Now, he ends up getting mixed in with George Willis Jr. and his buddies, and Mr. Trask, which is their principal, ends up getting a Jaguar from the boosters. I'm pretty sure it's a Jaguar. But these, George Willis Jr. and his friends think that, hey, he doesn't deserve that, So they end up playing a joke, and I think it's a whole thing of mayonnaise or something. Gets all over Mr. Trask and his new Jaguar. And so, it's Thanksgiving break, and Mr. Trask explains that because he's told that Mr. Sims and Mr. Willis were witnesses as to the people that basically vandalized his car in a way. And he goes, I'm going to give you guys until Thanksgiving break. After the break, we're going to have a hearing. And I want you guys to point out who did it. Simple and easy, right? Well, sorry about that. But simple and easy, right? Just tell on your peers and that's that. So Charlie Sims decides to take kind of a nursing job to, $300 during Thanksgiving, and all he has to do is babysit, basically, this war general. Lieutenant Colonel. And he goes for the interview, and it just sparks fly from there. Him and, Frank Slade go through so much back and forth, kind of like a father-son type of thing. And they create a giant bond over it. A bond that ends up being very critical in the conclusion of this film. Now, I know 2 hours and 36 minutes is a lot, but it's worth every single moment. This is one of my favorite Al Pacino films. It was my father's favorite. Well, one of his favorites. Obviously it's very hard for an actor to portray a blind person, but Pacino does it great. IMDb gives it an 8.0 out of 10. I give it a 5 out of 5. But, much to my dismay, there is no place to stream this, which is absolutely aggravating. But, if you can find a way to watch it, or if you've seen it, write down in the comments what you think. Because I think it was one of probably their best films of their careers. So, give it a watch, let me know what you think.